Why is it taking me so long to show up? Hello! Welcome back to the stream, everyone. It's good to see you again. Uh sorry that took so long. Sorry, Vesta's also gotta move. Yeah, sorry that took so long. Admittedly, today kind of fell off the rails. Start of stream scuff I can clip, I'm waiting. Oh man. Hopefully not today. I'm really hoping not. So today wound up being a little more stressful than I was anticipating. Thanks, Red. Yeah, we hit that just last week. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, we can't do legally mandated karaoke because it happened to happen right when my life just got super hectic. Alright, so basically, so I work for the foundation, right? And our whole thing is we watch people's lives, we record them, this way their memory lives on forever, yada yada. So, in the past, I have had struggles with, just, like, keeping everything consistent. So, at the current wing that I'm going to be working at, they were like, we're going to send you this machine that can just let you access our archives. Which I'm like, that's awesome. I don't have to run around and look for stuff. A few issues. First off, this thing is fucking massive. Like, I could have sworn that most of the models were smaller than this. For the, what are they called? Archive access machines. Most of them are, like, not that big. I thought that I could just, sit it right next to my PC, right next to my monitor. It'd be like the size of an iPad. We'd be good to go. It is not. This thing is a third of the size of the flat screen TV in my living room, and I do not have a small screen in my living room. Like, it's not massive, but, like, it's big enough that I have, like, one of those, like, TV, like, console table things, and the TV is almost as long as it. So this is not a small machine. I actually had to unplug everything from my PC, move it to the ground next to my desk, plug everything back in, and only then could I start unpacking everything, because just the stand for this fucking machine came in a box that, I shit you not, is only a foot shorter than I am. So, not only that, hold up, what do you do? Because how you explain it sounds kind of like a massive breach of public security. I mean, in my world, it is not. The foundation is just a thing that exists. I have a whole, like, Google Doc on it. If you check my Twitter, it's my pinned post. It kind of explains everything. I don't want to get into it too much here because I'm already going to be rambling a lot. And, spoiler alert, I don't know how long we're going to be streaming tonight or tomorrow because, good God, setting this thing up has stressed me the hell out. Because, turns out, setting these things up are a lot more complicated than I ever thought. So, okay, so I get the main device, like, screwed on so this way it could actually go onto its stand, which it needs to operate. Cool, alright, good. Then I learn, to plug in the cables to connect it to your computer? Yeah, you need to take the entire back of the machine off, which you can't do whenever it's screwed onto the stand. So I had to disassemble everything, take this thing down, and then I had to figure out how to pull the thing off, because here's the other thing. The people who made the archive access machines just assumed that you would know how these things work, every cable that comes with it, and that you would be able to just interpret what the designers wanted you to do from pictures alone. I cannot, because I'm a dumbass. So it's like, I'm scouring for like tutorials online from other Foundation members, and there are a lot of them because apparently I'm not the only one with this issue. You'd think they would learn! But yeah, so it's like I get everything set up, and then I realize, I need a power bar because I don't have anywhere to plug this thing in. So I drive to Walmart. I get the power bar. I come home. I start looking up tutorials about which cables to use, because it also came with, like, 10 fucking cables, and half of them seem to be useless. So, I get home, and I'm, like, looking up what all the cables do. And it's like, this one cable, if you don't have this specific port on your PC, you need to get an HDMI adapter for it. And I was like, oh. And I look on my computer, and it does not have the port required. So now I've gotta go back into town! So, yeah, needless to say, stress central over here. It's so dumb, too. It's like, can I please just have one normal week? Can I please just have 1 week where we just do 3 streams of Paradise Killer that are normal, that are a good length? Like, oh man! Technology, sometimes it's the best thing in the world, other times you want to chuck it into a lake. Oh yeah, like, I think... So I was venting to, like, some of my IRL friends, including Val. Like, Val's heard this story. She's asleep right now, though, because, like, she gets up to work, like, stupid early. So Val knows this story, but, like, I was, like, venting about all of my tech issues with this thing, like, in the group chat that we're a part of, and I remember I ended one of my messages with, if I didn't know how expensive this fucking thing was, I would shatter it like glass. But I will not shatter it like glass because I don't want to have to repay the company $3,000. Alright, let's get to playing Paradise Killer, finally, because, enough rambling about my... Oh, wait a minute. Hey, so I forgot to do something important. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. No, I did not forget to turn on the game. I always wait until, like, I actually switch to this scene in order to, boot up the game, just because... Wait a minute, is my volume up too high? My volume's probably up too high, just a moment. Okay. There we go. Should be good now? But yeah, I did not forget to open the game. What I forgot to do is I forgot to get my iPad so that this way I can actually, see chat whenever I'm playing the game, which is very important, and I should not forget to do that. And also, because the stand for this thing no longer lets Vesta on top of my desk, she has been just, like, pacing back and forth on what little of my desk is, like, available for her to walk on, and looking extremely concerned. I'm sorry, Angel, you got very used to the computer being on the desk. I hope Miss Novella has a nice relaxing day on Thursday. God, I hope so. Please let me have a normal day. The worst part is that, like, I was already, like, pretty anxious about starting my new job. Like, mostly just because, it's been, like, 5.5 months since I've worked. And I'm like, oh man, what if I don't know what I'm doing anymore? What if, like, I get put on this? Cause, like, my next assignment seems like it's gonna be, like, a lot more prestigious than any of my other ones. I guess prestigious is the wrong word. There's gonna be a lot more to it. So, it's like, it worries me. And then the fact that, like, both with the paperwork and with the, like, mechanical side of things, I've just faced constant stress, it makes the anxiety demon in my head go, oh, if it's this bad now, how bad's it gonna be when you're actually working? Which, that line of thought is poison. So, alright, we are here. Today we're checking out pyramids. Shinji! How did you get up there? How do we get up there? Bro! Alright, let's see. Yeah, we couldn't have accessed this, because I know we actually stopped off here before, right? I know at one point I was like, ah, cool. A pyramid. Let's go somewhere else, because I don't think this is where we're supposed to be just yet. So even if I had been like, oh yeah, let's check out the pyramid, it wouldn't have done shit. Okay. Cosmos. This is the first time we had to use that crescent moon shape, I think. And then worship. Is that it? No. This one is very hard to tell. That's not it. Oh, no? No? What? Is it? Oh, okay. Weird. Alright, what's in here? Hi? CRINE